So what you see here is some tau terrain I made. I used excuse me, a push lamp. One of them lights you just stick to the wall and you press the cover on it and it lights up. There's the insides of it and the clicker. Doesn't work because I didn't put any buttons in it. So when I bought that, I just unscrewed it from the base. I was left with this white piece here and this bit. This was the button. Now when I took it all apart, there was lips as such around here that made the top of the lamp fit in here, but I didn't want that because I wanted it to look smooth with it being tau and whatever. So I took that all down with the Dremel, ran it with some sanding paper. So what we have now is we have a small bunker, a pillar and a magnetised lid so we can get miniatures in and out. The only problem is it's not painted at the minute, and I'm not going to be able to paint it until I sand all of the white that you can see, because whatever way the plastic is, it won't take the paint unless there's some kind of way for it to grip. But if I paint it on now, it'll just rub off as easy, so I have to try and sand it to put grooves in so the paint will stick. I just want to show you how many I can fit in. I only have a few Fire Warriors and they're all in different stages of painting at the minute. Some of them aren't even made yet, but there's 6 Fire Warriors comfortably fitting in half of it. It's just a small magnet in there and an old hobby blade stuck on the top, so magnetised. And then this here is a small piece of insulation. Just sanded it down to try and make it smooth, and here you can see where I hacked away at the insulation to make it look like some piece had been blown off. Now for this bit I just used my ruler and a 6B pencil because the nib on that grade of pencil is very thick, so when I drew it in it gave me nice thick lines, as you can see on both sides. And then for the base I stuck it on some MDF, put it out with a jigsaw, and then I had a roll of this tin cork. So what I done was I drew the outline of the MDF onto the cork, cut it out and stuck it down. So as well as that, I put some damage in. We have a bullet hole, some bullet holes, scratches and some damage. Now I still have to sand it all down so it'll tidy up a bit better, but I'm waiting on someone to get back to me who appears to be interested in this at the minute, so if they want me to paint it and flock it up to match their Tau army, I'll do that for them. And once I sand this, I'm going to put some lines in, or maybe even the shoulder pad symbol of the Tau. That symbol there. I might carve that into the top. I'll see what the guy wants first, but if he doesn't get back to me, I'm just going to paint it and flock it as I want, really. So I just said I'd give you a quick look at that. Now, as I said, there's 6 Tau Fire Warriors in there at the minute and they're fitting in comfortably, and one of them is on quite a large base, and that's a heavy bulker there just for size. So there is plenty of space in it, and then having the magnetised roof as well helps a lot. So let's get it off centre there. There we go. I just said I'd show you that, and stay tuned for another video.